step back in time to 1888, where the gaslit alleys of Whitechapel were not only home to London's poor, but also the hunting ground of a predator. A name whispered in fear, a shadow that vanished into the fog. Jack the Ripper. Who was he? And why did his crimes go unanswered? Imagine a city bursting at the seams. Whitechapel was a maze of narrow streets, overcrowded tenements, and desperation. For many women, survival meant working the streets, the perfect stage for terror to unfold. August 31st, 1888. The body of Mary Ann Nichols is found on Buck's Row. Her throat is cut and her abdomen slashed. The killer's precision shocks even the most seasoned officers. But this was only the beginning. November 9th, 1888. Mary Jane Kelly, the last known victim, is found in her own room, mutilated beyond recognition. It was the most horrifying crime scene of them all, a chilling climax to the Ripper's spree. With public outrage mounting, Scotland Yard scrambled to catch the killer. Inspector Frederick Aberline led the charge, interviewing witnesses, analyzing clues, and patrolling the foggy streets. But the Ripper always stayed one step ahead. Now, let's take a look at one of the most infamous pieces of evidence in the Jack the Ripper case. The Dear Boss letter, sent to the Central News Agency in September of 1888. This letter is where the name Jack the Ripper was first coined. It's chilling not only for its content, but also for its mocking tone, suggesting that the killer was taunting the police and the public.
Dear boss, I keep on hearing the police have caught me, but they won't fix me just yet. I have laughed when they look so clever and talk about being on the right track. That joke about Leather Apron gave me real fits. I am down on whores, and I shan't quit ripping them till I do get buckled. Grand work the last job was. I gave the lady no time to squeal. How can they catch me now? I love my work and want to start again. You will soon hear of me with my funny little games. I saved some of the proper red stuff in a ginger beer bottle over the last job to write with, but it went thick like glue, and I can't use it. Red ink is fit enough, I hope. Ha ha. Ha. The next job I do, I shall clip the lady's ears off and send to the police officers just for jolly, wouldn't you? Keep this letter back till I do a bit more work, then give it out straight. My knife's so nice and sharp, I want to get to work right away if I get a chance. Good luck. Yours truly, Jack the Ripper. Don't mind me giving the trade name.
Who was Jack the Ripper? Over the decades, theories have abounded. Some believe he was Aaron Kosminski, a local barber with a history of mental illness. Others point to Montague John Druitt, whose mysterious death coincided with the end of the murders. And then there are the conspiracies. Could it have been a member of the royal family, or perhaps even a woman, hiding in plain sight as Jill the Ripper? Jack the Ripper's crimes didn't just terrify Victorian London. They transformed how we view crime. He's considered one of history's first modern serial killers, inspiring advances in forensic science and profiling. But his dark legacy extends beyond criminology. From books to films to London walking tours, Jack the Ripper remains a symbol of mystery and fear. Even after more than 130 years, Jack the Ripper remains a ghost in the fog, a puzzle without a solution. Who was he, and why did he stop? Perhaps we'll never know. But one thing is certain, his story will continue to haunt us for generations to come. Like,